All right, let's dive right in. We all know artificial intelligence is completely changing the game in cybersecurity. But here's the twist. Hackers, they're using the exact same technology to launch attacks that are more sophisticated than anything we've ever seen. It's a classic double-edged sword. So that really brings us to the core question, doesn't it? Is AI our ultimate shield, the thing protecting our digital lives, or is it the most dangerous weapon we've ever faced? To figure that out, we've got to look at both sides of this crazy digital arms race. Okay, first up, let's look at the friend side of the argument. We're going to explore how AI is being used as a powerful guardian for our digital world. So, to get a handle on this, think of traditional security systems, right? They're kind of like a security guard with a really basic checklist. They can only spot the threats they've been told to look for. If it's not on the list, it gets right past. But AI? Well, AI is like a guard that learns on the job. It adapts, it recognizes new patterns, and it can spot weird, suspicious behavior that a human or, a simple program would totally miss. So how does it actually do this? Well, it really comes down to three things that are total game changers. First up, lightning-fast threat detection. And I mean, we're talking about AI analyzing millions of data points every single second. It's insane. Second, there's predictive defense. So it's not just reacting to stuff, it's actually using machine learning to predict where the next attack might even come from. And third, automated response. The moment a threat is found, boom, the AI can instantly isolate it. No waiting for a human to step in. And look, this isn't just theory. The data totally backs it up. Companies that use AI-powered security, they detect breaches 27% faster on average. Now, in the world of cybersecurity, where literally every second counts, that is a massive advantage. And that speed, well, it translates directly into saving money. And we're talking a lot of it. The average cost savings for a company that uses AI to deal with a breach is a staggering $1.76 million. So the takeaway here is pretty clear. AI defense isn't just faster, it's way, way better at protecting the bottom line. But you knew there was a but coming, right? Everything has a dark side, and every single one of those powerful tools we just talked about, well, they can be flipped and used for some really malicious stuff. So now let's flip the coin and look at the faux side of the equation. This is where that same incredible AI technology has become the hacker's new favorite weapon. So how are they using it? Well, it's mainly in three big ways. First, you've got AI-generated phishing. I mean, forget those old scam emails with bad grammar. AI can now write perfectly convincing, personalized emails at a massive scale. It's scary good. Second, we have deepfakes. This is where AI creates fake audio and video, a super powerful tool for social engineering. And third, automated hacking tools. We're talking about AI that literally writes its own malware and finds vulnerabilities to attack systems all on its own. Okay, let's just pause on that deepfake idea for a second. Seriously, imagine getting a video call from your CEO. They look like your CEO, they sound like your CEO, but it's not them. It's a complete fabrication, an AI-generated clone. And let me be clear, this isn't some science fiction movie plot. This is happening right now. And the consequences? Oh, they are devastating. Get this, in a real case from just this year, 2024, a company in Hong Kong lost $25 million to a deepfake scam. How? An employee was tricked in a multi-person video conference where everyone on the call, except for them, was an AI deepfake. Just think about that. So what this all means is pretty terrifying. The skill you need to be a dangerous hacker has just plummeted. I mean, what used to take a whole team of experts months to plan can now be done by someone with way less skill, just using these powerful AI tools. The barrier to entry for cybercrime, it has never been lower. So you've got AI defenders on one side and AI attackers on the other. And this right here brings us to the heart of the conflict. A perpetual, constantly escalating battle that experts are calling the AI arms race. It's basically an endless feedback loop. Here's how it goes. A new defensive AI gets created. So what do the hackers do? They develop an adversarial AI specifically designed to fool it. They use techniques like, say, data poisoning to mess with its training data, or evasion attacks that tweak malware just enough to slip past detection. And then, in response, a new, even smarter defense is built. It's just a constant cycle of one-upmanship. But here's what makes this arms race fundamentally different from anything before it: the speed and the scale. It's all happening at machine speed. We're not talking about attacks and defenses evolving over years or months. We're talking hours, sometimes even minutes. The sheer volume and velocity of this conflict are, well, they're unlike anything we've ever seen. So, at this point, the question isn't whether we should use AI. We don't really have a choice because the attackers are already deep in the game. The only question that really matters now is a strategic one. How on earth do we innovate fast enough to stay one step ahead? And this race, well, it's not just about bits and bytes. It's not just about technology. It forces all of us to confront some really complex and, frankly, uncomfortable ethical questions. Think about it. For an AI to be a really effective defender, it often needs to monitor, well, everything. Every email, every file, every single click you make. So, where do we draw the line? How much of our privacy are we actually willing to sacrifice in the name of security? And what about accountability? I mean, if an automated AI system messes up, say it locks an innocent person out of their bank account by mistake, or it fails to stop a huge attack, who's responsible? The programmer? The company that rolled it out? The AI itself? These are massive questions that we are still trying to figure out. Then there's the whole problem of bias. You see, an AI learns from the data we feed it. And if that data is full of our own human societal biases, well, the AI won't just learn them. It can actually amplify them. That could mean it starts flagging certain groups of people or certain behaviors as suspicious, completely unfairly. So, with all this incredible technology, all these huge ethical dilemmas, where do we possibly go from here? The answer, maybe surprisingly, comes right back to us. It comes back to the people. So what's next? Here's what the future probably holds. We're going to see even more sophisticated AI versus AI battles, for sure. Governments are going to step in with more regulation. There's going to be a huge push for something called explainable AI. Basically, systems that can tell us why they made a certain decision. And finally, we're going to see a lot more collaboration, because let's face it, no single company can win this fight on their own. Because at the end of the day, the future of cybersecurity isn't just about having the best AI. It's about having the best humans using that AI responsibly. The ultimate goal here isn't just to build the smartest machine. It's to empower the smartest people to use that machine effectively, ethically, and wisely. The tech is just a tool. It's our wisdom that's going to make all the difference. So, that brings us all the way back to our original question, friend or foe? And as we've seen, the answer is kind of both, right? It all depends on who's behind the keyboard, which leaves us with one final question for you. After seeing both sides of the coin, are you more excited or more worried about the role AI is going to play in our future?